In this video, we'll learn how to use the gradebook. Let's begin with the headings. You can toggle between gradebook, mastery, badges, and attendance right here. We'll come back later on to discuss mastery and badges, but for now we're just going to look at the gradebook. You can view all grading periods at once, or you can select any individual grading period. You can view all categories or any individual category. You can organize assignments by due date or by the date created with newest first or oldest first. You can view all of the members in your course, or you can select any grading group separately. So all of these options give you great flexibility in viewing your gradebook different ways according to the need that you have at that particular time. So here you can see all of the assignments that we've had so far in this course, and I can scroll over using the scroll bar here and see all of the assignments in the course so far. Before proceeding, let's review a few important details about assignments. When you create an assignment, it is viewable in your course view. So here is a list of all the assignments in my course. If I add a due date, the assignment is also visible on the calendar. If I add a grading category, then the assignment is also viewable in my gradebook. And that assignment title is the same in all of those different. For each assignment, I can click on this little down arrow here and make some selections here. I can directly go into that assignment window into edit mode by clicking here. So let's say that this assignment, I don't really want this assignment in my gradebook. It was an assignment that was done, but I wanted it to be ungraded. So I can make that change now. By clicking that, it brings me to the assignment window in edit mode. I can scroll down and change the grading category from homework to ungraded. Save the changes there. And now if I reload this page, voila, that particular assignment is gone from the gradebook. Still exists in those other locations if it was for sure in the course view and in the calendar if it had a due date, but now it's no longer a part of the gradebook. And that is helpful because I don't want a lot of columns here that don't actually have a grade. You can also track revisions. So let's say that you allow students to do multiple submissions. You can see how their grade has changed. You can set all of the grades for this particular assignment to whatever grade you want. So let's say you did something in class and you said everyone who completes this is going to get a 4. You can just click on that and set the grade for that assignment for the entire class. And let's see, you can also delete the assignment from here and view the statistics. Remember, if you delete an assignment in the gradebook, it deletes it everywhere. So if it's an assignment that you just don't want to show up in the gradebook, change it to ungraded, but don't delete it unless you truly mean to delete it completely from the entire course. Let's look at a couple of other buttons here at the top. Clicking here allows you to add assignments, test quizzes, and discussions directly from this gradebook page. And then it also allows you to add a grading column. So this allows me to add a grade with no other associated course content. Examples of when you might do this. So let's say you do an impromptu activity in class that you want to grade. In this case, you have not created an assignment inside Schoology, but you want to give your students a grade. So simply add a grade column and then complete this information. So let's say we did skits and they were worth 4 points. I'm going to use homework as a category, my mastery scale, no due date because you're adding this on the spot, so it's already due, and then click create. If I scroll over, there's my new category. Maybe you want to give a weekly class participation grade. You don't need to create an assignment for this. You just create a grade column. The gear here allows you to export, import, and print reports, but the best feature is this bulk edit. So let's click on that. This allows you to make changes to multiple assignments and grades without having to open each one separately. Notice that this also gives you, you're allowed in this page to view both ungraded and graded assignments. So it gives you a view of all the assignments that you've created in the course, even the ungraded ones, which you do not see in the other view. Finally, let's see how the gradebook looks to a student. Click on the course options here in the upper part of the left navigation bar and choose View Course As. Your students will populate this little box, and I'm going to choose Mrs. Kerrigan here. And notice at the top it says, this is how your course looks to Mrs. Kerrigan. You can enter other student names here to view it. It's different various students if you like. In the left nav bar, I'll click on Grades. And this is exactly what it looks like to your student. So you can see the student has a course grade of 100% right now. So there you go, a little overview of the gradebook.